Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing core and leg class. So you're going to need your yoga mats and any equipment that you need, like blocks and straps, knee pads, and so on. So let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders relaxed down from your ears, stomach and chest proud. Taking a few calming breaths here. So we're going to inhale to lengthen the spine. Turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Couple more times. Bring oxygen into your body. One last one. Now we're going to lengthen in the center. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Top arm is the crescent moon. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale to the other side. Bending the elbows. Top arm is the crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, looking up. So we're going to repeat this a couple more times. See if you can bend a little bit more with each exhale breath. This is the last set. Slowly come back to center. Lengthen the spine and center. Exhale, twist. Opposite arm, opposite thigh. Turn a little bit back. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale, twist. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Couple more rounds. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. One last set. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale, twist. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. Slowly come back to center. I'm down by your side. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Stretching out the neck, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide, support the head. Lengthening, stretch. One more breath, I'm going to go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide and support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Hands on your thighs. Stretching out the shoulder next. Right arm up and across. Pull back, creating resistance. Chin up, eyes looking forward. When I face you, I do mirror image. Slowly release, same arm up, lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. And release. Shake it out the other side, arm up and across. Pull back, creating resistance. Looking forward. And we're going to release. Same arm up, lengthening. Place the palm behind your back. If you can bind hands behind you, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. You can also practice doing this by using the yoga strap. Bring the hands closer and closer together. And release. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pain to your shoulder blades. Opening up the lung, heart, chest. When you're in the center position, we're going to come into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows close to each other. Oiling the shoulder joint. And reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Shake it out. Forearm stretch. Lengthening the forearm. Palm facing me, fingers facing down. And then fingers facing up. Shake it out. The other side, forearm stretch. Lengthening the forearm. Palm facing me, fingers facing down. And then finger facing up. Slowly release, shake it out, wrist rotation. Go the other way. Forward, backwards. And shake it out. Let's come to a neutral tabletop. Spread out your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat, neutral spine. Getting ready for cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times at your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Warming up the spine. Cat and cow also help you with the relief back pain. One last one. Slowly come back to center. Wiggle side to side. Release any tension that you may have. Take an inhale in the center. Exhale, kind of overlook the right hip. Squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Forming a C shape in your spine. One more side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center. Swaying side to side. Getting ready for arm bounce. Right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky. Back toes down. Core strong. Lengthening. Once you set up, elbows to knee for 5 times. Go at your own pace and your own breath. When you're done, slowly release and get ready for the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky, right toes down. Once you're set up, elbows to knee for 5 times. Crunch it in. Once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. Coming into forearm plank. Interlace the finger in front of you. Elbows will bring shoulders range. Come up on your tippy toes. Slide forward, backwards. Now sticking the butt up. Now sagging. And slowly, slowly come back to center. Staying here for a couple more breaths. One more breath. And we're going to drop to our knees. Coming into a forearm plank. Bending the left arm parallel to the top of the mat. Make a fist. Come on your hips. Bottom leg straight, top leg bend. Bring the top leg close to your body. Lift the hip up. So we're going to go up and down 5 times. Now those who have wrist, elbow, shoulder issues, just be more mindful. Once you're done, slowly, slowly come down to release. Repeat on the other side. Bending the right arm parallel to the top of the mat. Make a fist. Top leg close your body. Grounding the bottom foot. When you're ready, lift the hip off the ground 5 times. Top arm can stay on the mat for support or place it on your hip. Your choice. Using your powerful front leg to help you to lift your hip off the ground. And once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Now come back to all four, getting ready for push-up, the modified version. Once again, spread all your finger wrists underneath the shoulder. So this is all aligned. Cross your ankle, doesn't matter which one is on top. Bend the elbows by your side. And we're gonna try 5. Make sure you're not rounding the back or dropping the head. Once you're done, slowly release. Reverse the cross off your ankle. Tuck the elbow by your side. So another 5, try your best. And once you're done, slowly release. Sit back into a child pose. Sink the hip down onto the heels. Forehead down. Now if you're not able to sit on your ankle, rest your forehead on stacked hands or stacked fists or on your block. Calming the mind for a moment. Release any tension that you may have in your wrist. Opening up the ankle joint. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Coming back up on all four. Coming into a high plank on your tippy toes. Once again, not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Try your best. Staying here. For 5, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to have left foot down, right toe stacked on top of the left ankle. Engage your core abdominal muscles. One more breath. Release. And the other toes on top of the right ankle. Try your best. One more breath. Slowly release. Push back into a down dog. Lifting the hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. Lengthening the spine. Stretching your hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more time. Inhale, up on toes. Exhale down. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. One more. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. Walking it up out. Release the head down. Now we're going to walk forward to meet the hands. Coming into a forward bend. All 10 toes facing in front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or hold on to your block. Then go here for a moment. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our hamstrings. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. Gently shake yes with the head. Gently shake no. One more breath. Getting ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. Once you come all the way up, we're going to go back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and half back. Not pushing the hip forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Feel the pain to your shoulder blades. Opening up the lung, heart, chest. Having good posture. Shoulder stretch as well. By lifting the chin up, head back, you're stimulating thyroid gland as well. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. We're going to come to a wide leg. So stepping your legs about 3 feet. Toes are pronated in. Getting ready for a wide leg forward bend. Hands on your waist for support. Take an inhale first. Exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down. Place the hand in the center. Lining up the toes with the fingers. Bending the elbows towards the back of the room. Release the head. Release the head down. You can inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward. Now, wherever you are today is good. Don't worry about how far down you need to go. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good, if you start feeling dizzy, you need to slowly come out of this. Feel free to slightly bend the knee. If you have tight hamstring. Now we're going to walk the hands over to the right side, opposite hand, opposite ankle, the other arm open up, looking up. One more breath, release, walking the hands over to the other side, opposite hand, opposite ankle, the other arm up, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Walking the hands back to the center of the mat. We're going to inhale to a flat back. Exhale to go back down. This time we're going to grab and hold the big toes if you can. Thumb on the big toenail. If you cannot touch the toes, place your hand on any part of the legs. If you got your big toes, bending the elbows, release the head down. Take a couple of breaths here. One more breath, and we're going to get ready to come up. Place your hand down on the mat. Inhale to a flat back. Hands on waist for support. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Once you come all the way up, bring your hands to heart center. We're going to lunge side to side. Slightly tuck the tailbones in. Keep pressing the palm together. And we're going to slowly get lower, lower. Now those who can reach for the mat, go ahead. And we're going to stay here. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Feel the stretch in the hamstring. And you can continue to hold on. Now it's okay, at the beginning you may not be able to lower the heel down. So try your best. Those who can let go, you can let go. Bring your hands to heart center. Couple more breaths here, and we're gonna slowly get on to the other side. So you can walk the hands over to the other side. Point these toes up to the ceiling. You can continue to hold on to the ground for support. You can also release, your choice. So you can go like this or like this. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. We're going to walk back to the center of the mat. Getting ready to come up. Hands on waist to support. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Heel toe, heel toe. Bring the legs together. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. Listen to your body always. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back, hands on chin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Beginners can drop to your knees, tuck your elbow by your side and then. Inhale, cobra or up dog, shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on the knees, tuck your toes, lift your hip high up, coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers, middle index finger facing forward. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating bending your knees. Your feet are 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees or belly button. Lengthening the spine, stretching our hamstrings. Left foot down, right leg up. Coming into a 3-legged dog. Once you're set up, bring the right knee to the outside of the right elbow. For 3. Go at your own pace and your own breath for 2. 1 last one. Once you're done, coming back to down dog. Walking the dog out. Release the head down. Get ready for the other side. Right foot down, left leg up. 3-legged split. Left knee to the outside of the left elbow for 3. 2. And 1 last one. When you're done, slowly release. Come back to down dog. From here, we're going to go to warrior 1 on the right side. Right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot at 45 degrees. Heel to heel or heel to arch. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Engage your arms. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Eyes looking up. Front knees 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Back leg is straight. Body's in the center. Coming into eagle arm. Right and the left. Big hug. Now you can stay here. We're going to go into a slight back bend. Those who can lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. Coming into a slight back bend. Looking up. One more breath, and we're going to open up into warrior 2. Arms parallel to the floor, palm facing down, not leaning forward, staying down. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Strong arms, strong legs. Extend the side angle, right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up, reach and stretch. Open up the hand, looking at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Now we're going to slowly wiggle the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of your body. Looking up. One more breath, and we'll wrap the top arm around our waist. Reach for the opposite thigh. Those who can bind hand can slip the right hand underneath the knee. After you bind hand, rotate the top shoulder up to the sky. If you're not able to do it, don't worry. You can place the front hand by the front foot. I'm using the block to lengthen my arm. It's more important to keep the body up and open than to bind hands and rounding the back and dropping the head. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Come back up. Going into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon. Looking up. Feel the stretch in the right side of your body. This is a side bend, not a back bend. We're going to do a flow here. Inhale the extended side angle. Stretching on the left side of your body. Exhale to reverse. Stretching on the right side. So we're going to do this a few times. At your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. After you've done 3 times, pause it here for a moment. And we're going to get into triangle. Shorten your stand. Swing the hip out. As soon as you swing the hip out, both legs are straight. Arms are in T. Shift to the front of the room. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Right arm down, left arm up. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Look at the top thumb. Lift and stretch. Feel the stretch in the left side of your body. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come up. Revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Once again, using my block to help me. Turn the body to the right side. Right arm up. Looking up. Slightly bend the front knee if needed. If you have tight hamstring. All the twisting are also good to stretch our lower back muscles to support the spine. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come up. And we're going to pivot to the other side. We'll repeat everything on the other side. So left leg in front, right leg back. This back leg is 45 degrees, heel to heel or heel to arch. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle. When you're ready, arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly cupped in. Engage your arms, eyes looking up. One more breath. We're going to go into eagle arm. Left on the right. Big hug. Love yourself. Now you can stay here. If you can go into eagle arm, lock the elbows, grab hold of the thumb. Lift the elbows up and away from the body. Forming an L shape. Slight back bend if you can. One more breath. Open up into warrior 2. Arms parallel to the floor. Palm facing down. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Looking forward. Extend the side angle. Left elbow resting on left thigh. Right arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the body. Looking up. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Lift and stretch. Coming into extended side angle. Slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of your body. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. Looking up. Those who can bind hand, slip the left hand underneath the knee, not the crotch. This is the shortest distance. So you do have to get low. If you're not able to do that, Just place the front hand by the front foot. It's more important to keep the body up and open. Then to bind hands and end up rounding into the center of the mat. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back up. Reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up. Right hand down the right thigh. Now this is a side bend, so it's not a back bend. You should feel the stretch in the left side of your body. No change in the legs. From here, we're going to go from extended side angle to reverse. Take your time. 3 times. Stretching on the right side, and then stretching on the left side. One more set. Pause it here for a moment. Getting ready for triangle. Shorten your stand. Swing the hip up. Both legs straight. Tiptoe from the room. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Left arm down, right arm up. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Looking up. You can slide the bottom hand up and down to find a position that you can stack the shoulders on top of each other. Slowly, slowly come back up. Revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. I'm using my block to help me. Turn the body to your left side. Left arm up. Looking up. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come up. We're going to do a flow here. So we're going to windmill the hands back down the mat. Stepping back into a plank. Lower down. Chaturanga is all one breath. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Pigeon next. Left foot down. Right leg up. 3-legged split. Bending into the back leg. Look out underneath the right armpit for a twist. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Flexing the foot to protect your knee. Knee to right wrist. Slide the back leg up. Back leg is straight and is in the center. Bottom of your foot towards the sky. Both hips are level. So wiggle side to side. Slowly come down. Forehead on, stack hands, stack fists, or come all the way down. Continue to wiggle side to side. To stretch into the right hip flexor. The modification to pigeon is figure 4. So feel free to lie down on your back, going into a figure 4. Same stretch. Opening up the right hip joint. Helping people to relieve sciatica pain. One more breath. You're going to get ready to come up to switch side. So meet you in down dog. Take your time to come up. Tap the back toes and step the right leg back. Down dog. Walking the dog out. Release the head down. Pigeon on the other side. Right foot down. Left leg up. 3-legged split. Bending into the back leg. Look out underneath the left armpit for a twist. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Left knee to left wrist. Flexing the foot to protect your knee. Slide the back leg up. back leg straight and it's in the center. Bottom of your foot towards the sky. Make sure the ankle doesn't fall one way or the other. Square the hip to the front. Slowly come down. Forehead on stack hands, stack fists, or come all the way down. You can also rest your forehead on the block, 3 different heights. If you come lopsided, you're not going to feel anything. So pop your body back to the center. Feel free to come up on the back toes, rocking forward, backwards, side to side. The stretch is in the left hip flexor, opening up the left hip joint, helping people to relieve sciatica position. Hip opener. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Now meet you in down dog. So take your time. Tap the back toes and step the left leg back. Walking it up. Release the head down. Couple of breaths here. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Look between the hands that are hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale forward bend. Inhale to chair pose. Raising the heels, should you see your toes with your toes. Slightly tuck the toes in. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Power out of your strong legs. Back bend, and then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. Take a couple of breaths here. Shake it out. Have a sip of water. And we'll go into balancing. Come to the middle of the mat when you're ready. My left is your right. Heel down first. Spread the toes, grab the mat. Staying the big toe down. Shift the weight to the standing leg. Bring up the other knee. Flex the foot. Turn the knee out to the side of the room. Look at the opposite side for balance. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Looking at a focal point that doesn't move. Working the standing leg and ankle. Now we're going to slowly bring this knee back to the center. Hands on waist. Extend the leg. Flex the foot. Staying here. For 3, 2, 1. Kick it out to release. Shake it out. The other side. Heel down first. Spread the toes, grab the mat. Staying the big toe down. Shift the weight to the standing leg. Bring up the other knee. Flex the foot. Turn the knee out to the side of the room. Looking at a focal point. Engage your core. Working the standing leg and ankle. Slowly bring the knee back to center. Hands on waist. If you need to tap down, tap down. Otherwise, we're going to extend the leg, point toes up to the ceiling. One more breath. Kick it out to release. Shake it out. Transfer the weight from one leg to the other. Coming into tree pose. Right leg, all 4 corners pressed down. Shift the weight to the standing leg. Turn the other knee out to the side of the room. Toe down, calf, thigh, half lotus or hook behind. Anywhere but the knee joint. Bring your hands to heart center. Take an inhale first. Exhale, rise up. Lengthening the spine. Inhale. Exhale, opening up the branches. Shoulders relax down. We're not reaching for the sky. Relax the shoulders. Digging the heel into the standing leg pushing the heel back. Eyes are looking down on the floor at the horizon. If you want to challenge yourself, look up at the sky or close your eyes. Strong arm, strong core, work the thighs. One more breath. Slowly bring the hands together to release. Shake it out, the other side. Grounding the entire foot regardless of whether you're high arch or flat foot. Shift the weight to a standing leg, turn the other knee out to the side of the room, toe down, calf, thigh, half lotus, anywhere but the knee joint. Bring your hands to heart center. Take an inhale first. Exhale, rise up, lengthening your spine. Inhale, exhale, open up your branches. Shoulders relax down. Locate your focal point. Feel the energy within you. Tall and strong like a tree. Now we're going to slowly bring the hands together and release. Very good. And we're going to come to seated. Bring the soles of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe or the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Not rounding the back or dropping the head. Neck and spine in one straight line. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward. There's going to be a point that you can't go anymore, and that's your boundary. Not forcing yourself to come down, so there's no force in this. Lengthening the spine, stretching our lower back muscles, opening up hip joint. Feel the stretch in your inner thighs. Slowly, slowly coming back up. We're going to open up the legs in a big V. Feel free to use the length of your mat. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Get the flesh apart out from your butt. Sit up tall. Getting ready for forward bend. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Now there's going to be a point that you can't go anymore. That's your boundary. Bending the elbows. Keep hinging forward. Feel the stretch here, hamstring, inner thighs. Slightly bend the knee if needed. Inhale, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward. We're not doing head to ground. Entire unit has to come down. So wherever you are today is good. Don't worry about how far down you need to go. Just keep practicing. Stretch is good. Pain is not good. So know the difference between the sensation. Slowly, slowly, come back up. Coming into a side stretch. Right finger hooking onto the right toes. Bring the toes to you. Feel free to use your yoga strap to assist you. Bending the elbows, the other arm up. Reach and stretch. After we lengthen, we're going to slowly bring the top arm over. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything. Shine the chest up to the sky. Feel the length in the left side of your body. Stretching all the organs on the left side. Stimulating meridian point. Acupuncture point. One more breath. Slowly, slowly coming back up. We're going to do a forward bend on this right leg. So we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale, turn to right leg. Shift forward. Grow longer. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs. Release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold. One more breath. Slowly come up. Walking the hands over to the other side. We're going to get ready to come up into the gate pose. Spread out your finger, align the wrist with the shoulder, extend the top leg. Use your strong core to lift your hips off the ground. Top arm up, looking up. Now you can stay here into the gate pose. If you want to turn it into balancing, lift up the top leg, either point or flex. That would engage the top leg. Just be mindful of anyone who has any wrists, elbows, shoulders, or knee issues. When you have enough of it, slowly, slowly come down. And we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So we're going to go back into a wide leg. You're going to reach for the toes. If you cannot touch the toes, hold on to any part of the leg so you can even release the hand. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. The other arm up, reach and stretch. After you lengthen, slowly bring the top arm over. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything. Shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up. Feel the length in the right side of your body. Stretching out the organs on the right side, stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. One more breath, slowly, slowly come back up. We're going to do a forward bend on this leg, so we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale the arms up, we lengthen the spine, exhale, turn to the left leg, shift forward for the hip joint, leading with the chest, holding on to any part of the leg, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Now rounding the back or dropping the head. One more breath, slowly, slowly coming back up. Walking the hands over to the other side, getting ready for the gate pose. So we spread all our fingers, wrists underneath the shoulder, extend the top leg, so we're grounding the straight leg. Use your strong core to lift your hips off the ground. Now you can stay here. If you like, can extend the top arm up. Spread all your fingers looking up. Coming into the gate pose. Now you can stay here if you want to make it a balanced pose. Lift up the top leg, either point or flex. That would engage the top leg. Once again, be mindful if you have wrists, elbow, shoulders, knee issues. Slowly, slowly release. Coming back down. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Get the fleshy part out from your butt. Coming into the staff pose. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Shoulders relax down. Lifting the right leg up a few inches. Lower down. Left leg up. Lower down. Keep going. Couple more times. Now we're going to try lifting both legs off. So we generally lean back. You can hold on for support. Lifting both legs off the ground. Feel how tight it is in your quadricep, your core. So you can hold on or you can let go. Don't lean back too much. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Bounce it out. Double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Grow longer. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs. Release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. One more breath, slowly, slowly, coming back up. One leg forward bend, my left is your right, point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Grow longer, holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Now, if you need yoga strap, you can loop the foot into your strap. Now, we're not yanking ourselves to come down, keeping your neck and spine in one straight line. When you come down, stomach come down first, chest, head is the last thing to come down. Slightly bend the knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. And slowly, slowly, coming back up. Coming into a seated twist. Bring the bend leg on the outside of the straight leg. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. I'll do modification on this side. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to your body. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Staying here for 3. Massaging internal organs for 2. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Stretching our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. One more breath. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Repeat on the other side. Set yourself up. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the arms up. We lengthen. Exhale, we hinge. Leading with the chest. Grow longer. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. So feel free to use your yoga strap to help you get into the alignment. Make sure you're not rounding the back or dropping the head. Chest proud. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Seated twist. Bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. Beginner can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrap around your waist. Front arm can be a stop sign hand. Pray your hands any variation you like. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath. And we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. One more breath. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Take your time to come lie down on the mat. And take water before you lie down. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. Let your body get used to lying on its back. All lying down poses, we're slightly tucking the chin in to protect your neck. When you're ready, we're going to get ready for leg lift. Slowly bring both legs up to the ceiling with control using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the kneecap, flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with digestion, increase energy, helping you to have good sleep quality. Sliding the hand further up the leg or grab hold of the big toes, lifting the hand chest up. Tailbones automatically comes off. Make sure you're not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Slowly release the head down. Arm down by your side. Doing 3 rounds of leg lift. First round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, don't drop it. Come up on your forearms. And when you're ready, we're going to go swimming for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head down, legs up. Catch your breath here. Second round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, slowly rise up on your forearm. Open shut for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Head down, legs up. Take a breath here. Last round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it. Coming up on your forearm. Tossing it up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly release everything down. Once you come all the way down, bounce the leg out to release any tension. And then we're going to go ride bicycle. Bend both knees. Release the spine down, keeping the natural curve. Lift the feet off the ground. Now you can ride high bicycle, low bicycle, your choice. Control movement. You can also place your hand by your ears or behind your head. Make sure you don't come up with back muscle. Lifting the hand chest up. Opposite elbows, opposite knee. Doing torso turn as well. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Slowly release. Arm down by your side. Keep your knees bent. Windshield wiper. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Hip release. Slowly come back to center. Lift the legs back up to the sky. Open up into a wide leg. Feel the stretch here in your inner thighs. You grab a hold of the big toes or impel the legs. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. Opening up hip joint. If you have room in your house, you can drop down to the ground. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Keep your legs open in a big V. Place both hands through the opening between the legs. Use your core to lift the hand chest up. We're going to pulse it here for 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the head down, arm down by your side. Scissor the legs a few times. Now you don't have to go fast and you don't have to go wide. Opening up hip joint. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the legs together. Keep your knees bent. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into big circular motion if you like. Covering a bigger area. Knee to chest also help you to relieve back pain. Go the other way. Reverse the rotation. Slowly, slowly, come back to center. Lift your feet up to the sky, coming into happy baby. Holding on to inner arch, outer arch. Big toes are in front of the legs. You can also rock side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. Slowly, slowly come back to center. To release. And down by the side. Place the sole of your feet together, let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Bang ankle pose. Let gravity does its job to open up hip joint. Slowing down the heartbeat. Taking a few more calming breaths here. Soften your face. Relax your jaws. Separate your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. One more breath. Bring the knees together. Drop them to the right side. Raise your right arm. Roll over to the right side. Making a pillow of the right tricep. Taking a breath here. When you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide you through this practice. Namaste.